Alright, welcome back to Roguetech and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, here we are on Galatia, a Solaris 7 planet, and in the store, we have the neural implant appointment that we have been wanting to get. But it does say that we need to have up to 4 million C-bills before we start it. Which we have right now, but we also have a almost 3.5 million C-bill financial report coming up. So we're going to hold off on that for just a second. And the Solaris games open matches, I was like, yeah, let's do that. And, well, you have to go to actual Solaris 7 to do that. Yeah, I loaded in, I went to go do that. And, yeah, we got travel contracts to go to Solaris. So apparently you have to be on Solaris 7 proper to actually partake in the event thing, which we might do. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But for now, we're gonna drop on some missions and try to get some C-bills. Did I already check the hiring hall? Yes, I already checked the hiring hall. And I already picked up the people that were interesting. Yep, cool. Engineering, we still working on something? No, we are not working on anything. So let's go with... That's not going to matter till we leave Solaris, because we can only drop 8 units max on any of the Solaris missions. And if we're doing 4v4, we can only drop 4, so that doesn't matter at all. Hydroponic is +1 morale, +1 medical, +1 morale here, +1 morale, +1 medical. I'm not going to do this yet because it's expensive. I mean, we could start working towards... So we need the high capacity power conduits. That's going to be handy once it is time for us to go. So let's do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do the drive. And then after we do the drive, we need the drive upgrades and the command and control system. This one. Okay. So that's what we'll do. That. And those will be the next 4 upgrades we do for the Argo. As far as dropping... I mean, we have the Angerboda. It might be good. Still need to test it. I don't know if 4v4 duel is the right time and place to test it. We need to test the new Annie setup, but we need the torso mount, or we need the neural implants for anyone other than Hellion to pilot it. Oh no, that's right. We hired it wasn't Mac. Was it Dr. Janissar? No. It was Neuron. Neuron we hired, who has pain shunt, neural implants, and gladiator. Exactly. Yes. Yes. Let's do that. We're gonna start dropping Neuron in the Annie because I feel like that's a good. So if he's shooting, if he's shooting, he can use assassin to great effect because the Annie is going to have big something at all times. But more importantly, he has gladiator as well as athletic, so bonus health means he's less likely to get, taken out. Bonus initiative from Mechwarrior is very nice. And then again, the neural implants in DNI is very, very helpful. So cool, let's do that. Let's just get into it. Let's be gladiators for a little bit. So we've got 8v8. I'm going to try to stick to the 4v4s, I think. Especially with Solaris. 8v8 can get insane. If you're against 8 very, very strong enemies. Yeah. But if we stick to 4v4, we should be fine. I keep clicking on the 8x8s. So those are 8x8, 8x8. The capture the flag is a lot less interesting because it is less money, but you're still fighting 4 people. So unless you're literally planning on just grabbing it and getting out, it's always worse than just fighting 4 people. Yeah, we have 4v4 urban, 4v4 urban, 4v4 desert. Okay, so what mechs would we bring in the desert? We do not have the MMS Inferno installed on the Mechagodzilla. I think we have Rack 5 in Incendiary. No, that's right. That's right. We only needed the double bin because we dropped the other Rack 5. Or we decided not to install the other Rack 5. Does anyone have heat damage, actually? No, I think the only thing that has heat damage anymore is the Stormcrow. Okay. Let's just drop in a 4v4 urban. Mostly because Mechagodzilla coming around a corner is going to be really fun. Okay, so we can drop 4 units. Our Stealth Lance is currently out for a moment. But we are going to bring the Annie with Neuron. And yes, I know. He's a rookie. He's going to have a hard time getting anything to hit. He's also going to have a hard time keeping anything running without getting injured. But it's fine. Who are we going to put in the Angerboda? The Angerboda needs Lucky to reduce the jam chance. And Gunnery, or not Gunnery, Military to reduce the recoil, I think. I think we calculated it out as if it has the recoil reduction. I mean, yeah. Just, yeah. That's exactly what we're looking for. Military, Mechwarrior, Reckless, Lucky. There's no way we're going to generate over 7 evasion, I don't think. So our base movement is only 3-4. Our max jump is 5 hexes. We might be able to get 6 if we're jumping like downhill or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna toss Holger on the Angerboda. Okay. Then we need 2 more. I mean, Shiltron's a, you know, Shiltron is a solid pick, especially for urban biome. And then I think I'm going to avoid dropping the Nidhogg just because it would be the only thing the enemies could see most of the time. And yeah, it may have some armor and evasion, but if it gets focus fired, we're in trouble. We could bring the carrier. I mean, the AMS is helpful, and the triple LRM-15 means we could fire from literally anywhere. Hover tank's not super interesting whenever we're bringing slow, stompy things, because they're going to take a minute to get to the front, and having a hover tank zipping around, especially with the minimum range, could be problematic. So I think we're going to bring the carrier. So Shiltron, zombie. And then the carrier, we can put a rookie in it, I think. I think we're fine to put a rookie in. Oh, he can only Pymex anyway. Yeah, let's drop Rafer. Yeah. Then again, actually, since we're already dropping a rookie on the Mechagodzilla, maybe we stick to a non-rookie. Like Tainted Loki. That way we have the sensor lock. Yeah. Alright, 2.5 star Lance, 6.5 skulls, but it's a Solaris mission, so who knows what we're going to be up against. Alright, simple 4v4 deathmatch, just kill them all. Easy.
Command Interface initiated.
The only question really is, how much damage are we going to end up taking?
Concrete jungle.
Ah, and they have the high ground right there. But we can also drop right on top of them. And normally I would say that's a stupid idea. But we have the Mechagodzilla. And if we can actually get in there with the Mechagodzilla, that's pretty interesting. And obviously the Shiltron, the carrier, we can drop a little further back and hide behind a building to potentially not get hit. Okay, so we got a Catapult R2. An Atlas K2, okay. That's a concern. Oh, also, I did try messing with the settings. Yeah. Battletech is just really poorly optimized. That's all there is to it. Even dropping the graphics, like, urban biome still is a problem. It's a problem. Anyway. So, yeah, it's nice. 290 armor on our left leg, so unless we take more than 90 damage to the left leg, it basically is going to be free to repair, if I understand how the reinforced leg works. But, as I was saying, yeah, even turning things down, it didn't help, and it's not a problem of my rig at all, because I'm not even hitting 50% usage on anything. It's just the urban biome is very poorly optimized. So, yeah, and that is specifically I want to make a point of saying, you know, it's a problem with the base game, not with Roguetech. Yeah, let's sprint in, break line of sight from the Orion. Pirate Orion, ooh. AC-20 Mydron. I would love to have that for our Mechagodzilla, but also scary. It's an AC-20 that fires, I think, 5 rounds instead of 1. So 5 instances of 20 damage with increased crit chance, increased accuracy. So, yeah. And then we're going to EWS ping, because we... I should have activated the combat shield, actually. Didn't even realize we had one.
I've got a sensor lock.
Or, like, I saw it, but it didn't register in my brain. But it's fine. We'll do it next turn, and hopefully it's fine. Hopefully everything's just fine. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of getting out of there for the moment, and then reassessing where I want to go. And coming over here actually allows me to potentially go towards the Atlas or towards the people that are coming past. So that should be interesting.
Yep.
And likewise, the carrier also needs to get out, but it needs to get out in a way that's
On my way.
never going to be seen by the enemies, hopefully. Maybe. Alright.
Yep.
And then we have Neuron. So we have a supercharger, the Indo TSM. I mean, let's just get 6 evasion and get right up on top of the catapult.
Full speed.
Yeah. Should be fun. Should be fun. Alright. And it begins. Who is turn 20? The catapult. Of course. Oh, it's a catapult 3. Ow. Also,
Hard hit there.
he jumped on top of a building. So now I have to destroy the building if I want to melee attack him.
Ready for orders.
You know what? It's a target I can hit while staying super safe with the carrier. So I think I will.
On my way.
I'm gonna hit the building.
Fire.
Okay. So, he is now unsteady, potentially? No, he took, like... Oh, because it was only a one-story building. Got it. Ow. Quit it.
Reporting heavy fire.
Okay. So, the fact that there's a rookie in it means that I should just... Ow. Okay, so that was an obstructed shot, by the way.
Good to go.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I mean... Yeah, I need to draw fire. I can't draw fire. Alright, well, I'll get in position to draw fire next turn. Ooh. Okay. 5 ER mediums, 2 SRM4s, 2 light Gauss rifles. That's what the K2 Jedra is. Got it.
Firing.
Okay.
Standing by.
I'm actually going to reserve Huldra. We're probably going after them anyway. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to melee attack. From the side. With a punch. Doing 60 times 4. And then following up with a... Ah. We're a little too toasty if we fire and forget. Very well.
Confirmed.
Very well. That's unfortunate. But it's fine.
Failed to connect. No luck.
We missed literally everything. Alright.
Heading out.
Let's see if the Angerboda does a little better. I mean, it helps that we don't have a rookie in the Angerboda, but yeah. There we go.
Roger.
There we go. Much better.
Removed.
Much better. I just realized the Annie didn't even drop all of its evasion from moving. I mean, all of its, not evasion.
Skipper.
All of its, it's too close for the long tom. Can we maybe... edge of the bear. That's unfortunate. So... Yeah, we can't fire the long tom that close. So if we want to use our primary weapon, we kind of have to fire indirectly. That's unfortunate.
Copy that, Commander.
But it's fine. We should have this relatively under control. Yeah, we're gonna fire on the Atlas still.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, direct hit. Nice. And now he takes his turn, and he's in the smoke, so he has reduced... Can't even shoot at us. That's cool. I'll take it. Ow. Oh, is that why we were having heat problems? Was it actually the fire and forget, or was it the fact that he was hitting us with incendiary? So AC-20 incendiary is quite a thing. Okay, so I can either fire with obstructed, or I can turn off the combat shield and sprint for obstructed. Okay. Easy choice then. Combat shield active, and... saying hello. Yeah. Combat shield does... okay. Okay. Is it at least on the left side? Yes, it's at least on the left side. So it is protecting...
Received.
Also, I need to remember I can jump. That's very helpful in an urban biome. Yeah, if I stick my head out, this thing is dead. So the LRM carrier just needs to kind of hang out. 25.9, 23.3, 23.3. Oh, actually, we can also... There we go. Go standard. Okay.
I'm receiving you.
Neuron is unsteady, so... Hopefully this breaks line of sight to the Orion. The Annie is definitely very slow whenever it's not running the supercharger. Okay. Injury resisted.
Losing armor.
Standing by.
Lots of heat. Once again, LRM carrier, we're just going to go with hit chance. 28.7, 28.7, 34.5. There we go.
I'm on it.
Saying hello to the Orion. Atlas cannot get line of sight, and as long as it can't get line of sight, we are safe. Because it has... Ooh, that's juicy. Standing right next to the
Armor.
coolant exchanger.
Ready for orders.
What's our jump look like? Wait. Oh, we can't jump while the combat shield's active? Wow, okay. But if we jump into his right side...
Firing jump jets.
Ah, heat. You know what? We're gonna go Vigilance so that we hopefully have initiative on him. We're gonna go all in.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough.
It's fine.
Taking damage.
Alright, and from here... Actually, he doesn't have line of sight at all. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the Annie to go. Because I'm pretty sure the Annie is currently within the explosion radius.
Orders?
So we're gonna turn on the supercharger. Come back this way. Just get a little bit further away. We're gonna switch that to cluster, put it at the bottom, switch that to cluster, put it at the bottom, and fire.
Here it comes.
Fun!
Inflicted some heavy damage. Ready to rock.
And yeah, didn't think I would get... Ooh. That's nice.
I'm rolling.
I mean, how much damage do we need to do this thing? 50? Yeah, we're gonna go high explosive.
Affirmative.
That was underwhelming.
Heavy damage.
That was underwhelming, and we still dealt damage to our,
Orders?
It's fine. It's fine. And our rack is jammed, our emergency coolant system is active, but that's fine.
On my way.
And because our rack is jammed, we are able to just cool down with the... Ooh, actually we have a 15% fail chance if we don't get it below the blue line. That's okay. In hindsight, I should have braced instead of just firing the LRM. I definitely should have just braced.
That shot got past my armor.
With the combat shield, that would have been 40% damage reduction.
Yep.
Yeah, and I have 1 evasion. That's not going to end well. That's not going to end well at all. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to keep going on the Atlas, I think. Yeah, this is not going the best.
I got you.
Not going the best. Atlas still doesn't have line of sight to anyone. Cool. And here comes the Orion. I'll take it.
For orders.
I don't know why, but I'll take it. And hopefully we kill the Battlemaster this turn. So I'm also going to go Vigilance so that I have higher initiative.
I copy.
Okay.
Scored a critical hit. Commander?
And Supercharger off. This is only a charge, huh? Ah, we can't even anymore because we... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Roger that.
So... Yeah, we're very toasty here as well.
Acknowledged.
But we got the target lock, so that's nice. So that's nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Half a Battlemaster down.
Go time. What do you
And because we went Vigilance, we will definitely be able to finish him off now. The only question is... Are we going to accidentally give the Orion line of sight?
Roger.
Like, this is 100% a kill.
Firing. Hell yeah.
Okay.
That one.
So, Mechagodzilla is open and severely damaged. So we're not going to fight with him anymore. Okay, the Orion's just bugged out. That's fine. The Atlas still can't get line of sight and is direct fire only,
Ready
so...
for orders.
Yeah. Increase heat venting. Cool. That'll help. Alright. Move and brace.
Ready to rock.
Zombie continuing the
I got you.
indirect fire shelling of the Atlas.
Here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Getting on.
Nice.
Receiving you.
Yeah. Yeah. We just continue shooting the Orion from the side that has the rack.
Move order received.
I mean, not the rack, the Midron. Yep.
Targeting. Alpha strike. Inflicted some heavy damage.
There we go. No more AC-20 Midron.
Let's slip the dogs of war. Confirmed. I'm there.
Alright. Atlas. FAE.
Mechwarrior,
Direct hit.
Show 'em what you got.
And he's just going back and forth. Alright. I mean, honestly, we could just stand and shoot. There is nothing to threaten the carrier right now.
Damn.
There's literally nothing to threaten the carrier, so
Standing by.
we're golden. Yeah, we're gonna just run around the corner a little bit.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Angerboda. I would like to continue shooting him in the side I already opened. And I can't jump with the combat shield, but... I mean, honestly, the combat shield isn't doing much right now.
Engage and jump.
So yeah, I'll jump there where the Atlas still can't see me.
Roger.
Continue shredding.
No retreat.
Easy.
Alright, hit him hard now.
Alright. Atlas. Still does not have line of sight to anyone.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Cool.
It's go time.
Easy.
Mission successful.
Alright. 2.7 million C-bills. We did get our armor pretty well shredded on the Annie. But we didn't lose anything. So it's fine. That's just, you know, money repair bills. A little bit of damage on the Angerboda. That's fine. And then the vehicles obviously just sat there indirectly, so. Alright. 381,000 C-bills. That's the Mechagodzilla. 35 days to repair all the armor we lost. Yup. Yup. Alright. Alright. So I think we're gonna wait the 6 days for all of that, and then drop on another, because that was very quick. One day. Whatever. Close enough. I have a curiosity, did Neuron actually get enough to level up at all? Cool. Juggernaut. Yup. That way, even if he misses the melee attack, at least he'll get damage reduction out of it. Alright. Yeah. Get some more tactics on Braver, as well as some more gunnery and some more guts. Cool. We've got... Who else is our stealth? Who else is our stealth lance? Sarge? Yeah. And we could just get 10 tactics. But I think I would rather get 10 piloting. That lets us use the supercharger and mask more frequently. Alright. Then we've got... Aranos, right? He's in the Archer. Yes. Okay. We'll get him some more piloting so he's more likely to land his melee attacks. And then start working on getting Guts up to getting Berserker. Yeah. Cool. And yeah, the last member is Scion. Do we respec? Because if we're running... Like, yeah, the Cold Shot multiplier there is nice, but we don't need Bandit. So at the very least, going Focus Fire and then Warlord would be an improvement to the Cold Shot. But I think, especially since I don't really want to be using... Like, if I use Warlord to improve my Cold Shot multiplier, then that means that offensive push takes however much resolve plus 10. Whereas if I respec, if I respec, then I can go focus fire for the improved called shot multiplier. And then I can go with Phantom for more defense. So then I have the option of either going Phantom or going called shot. Because I'd rather take more called shots than just one more accurate called shot. Yep. Let's do it. Okay. So. Definitely going focus fire. And then... I think we go escapist, just for the reduced visibility. Ooh, actually... Nah, we definitely go Phantom. And then we max out gunnery so that our, what's it? So that our unjam chance, our jam reduction is as high as possible. Not unjam chance, the jam reduction is as high as possible. And then, yeah. I think we do that. And then that gives us, for 10 resolve, we can go even stealthier. Which potentially, especially if we're in like a duel, could mean 2 rounds of them just not having a chance to shoot at us. I think that's better than having Warlord to use on top of offensive push, just because of the resolve cost. If Warlord still didn't cost any resolve, I would say definitely, but now that it does cost resolve, yeah. Alright. And in Tainted Loki, we also wanted to respec. Did we? Whatever. We'll leave him. We're not going to use any more money right now. Actually, kind of same thing with Braver. So we can go Bandit, Phantom. Yeah. Yeah. So that way we just have higher crit chance and clustering for the SRMs. I would actually rather have the 8 tactics. Oh, and 7 guts. There we go. Alright, so yeah, going with a little bit of defense. A little bit of extra defense. So now our Stealth Lance is very, very stealthy. And then Aranos is just going to draw fire, basically. And then as soon as we get Berserker, we're going to have a good time. Plus 20% damage, plus 1 accuracy. And if we use it to charge, minus 10% self-damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And Urban actually isn't a very good choice for our Stealth Lance. But Desert also isn't because it's so hot. And that's the only 2 options we have here. Either Desert or Urban. I guess let's go Urban. Just because I know our heat's going to be problematic with all the stealth. Alright. Here we go. Dropping them. And then bringing our Marauder with Scion. Bringing our Archer with Uranos. Our Vulture C with Sarge. And our Stormcrow with Braver. Cool. Cool. Alright, should be yet another quick 4v4 battle.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. And I don't know, maybe I will actually go to Solaris 7 and participate in the event, the Solaris Championship. Because if I don't do it now, I'm not going to be able to compete with medium mechs or whatever. Since the Stormcrow and Lineholder are kind of the only medium mechs we have left. And the Stealth, I guess. The Stealth still exists. But I could actually rebuild both of them on the way. Well then. Yeah, we can't drop, like, anywhere close. And it appears that they're on a building. Okay, if we drop here, we can pull back behind these buildings if we want to have a little snipey match. If they come running past this generator, we can blow it up. Yeah, let's do that. So, Marauder. Oh, Marauder. Archer. Ultra Stormcrow. Alright. Hatchetman RX. Okay. That's kind of scary. But I think it has an XL engine, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a medium mech. Oh, a Kraken. An Anubis? Okay. But yeah, that's a Kraken. Gauss Rifle, double ER large laser, LRM 20, medium lasers. Yeah, we kind of want to get close to that as fast as possible. Turn on the things. Go zoom zoom. Actually go around. Get in position. Now that we upgraded her piloting to max, she should be able to run the supercharger mask next round as well. And with the road bonus, we might actually be able to get up to 11 evasion, which would be... Oh wait, no. 10 is max. She does not have anything that increases max evasion, right? Right, because it's an Omni Gyro, so we couldn't put the defense double plus in. Yep. Anyway, moving on.
Good to go.
Archer. Archer. Dreadnought Gyro gives us bulwark, right? So I think the Archer is safe to just walk in and brace. Yeah, okay, so we have bulwark. So it's 40% damage reduction.
Hey there.
Pretty good. Stormcrow is a medium mech, so... I really don't want to give the Atlas line of sight there. But it's also a short-range mech, so if I don't go in now, I'm not going to be able to go in.
Roger.
So I guess we'll do that. Scary.
Good to
And
go.
last but not least, we have our commander and the Marauder. And we're just gonna take up a defensive position, hide behind a building. Let's see what happens. Turn 23, probably the Anubis. No. The hatch. That's a charge. That charge hit. Well, so much for my damage reduction. Okay, injury resisted. That's good. But what's not good is we're on the ground. But the Atlas did not take a shot. Oh, wait, no. That's a Marauder. That's not the Atlas that acted. That's a Marauder. Okay. A Marauder with turn 23 initiative. Spooky. That's fine. I don't really care.
My armor's getting stripped off.
This is what I'm afraid of. Okay, he's firing indirectly. We're good. Everything's fine. We're not going to be able to melee after we stand up, but,
What do you need?
yeah. Also checking. Correct. Supercharger Mask do not have any fail chance. I think the Stormcrow should be able to kill the Hatchet Man. Then again, he has a lot of armor. I'm gonna reserve with Sarge.
How's it going?
Ooh, if we take the shot on the Hatchet Man, we have 0 evasion. But if we don't hit him in the back, he's got a lot of armor to chew through. But I think safety first. I think safety first. Yeah.
Affirmative.
I'm not gonna have a Gauss rifle staring at my Stormcrow with 1 evasion. That's just not in any way. Oh, advanced AMS. Okay. Advanced AMS did not fire. Huh.
Sprinting!
And this is definitely a capacitor shot. Definitely.
Commencing Alpha Strike!
Alright.
And there's more.
So he's on the ground, which means we don't have to worry about him meleeing. And since we've been hitting him from the side instead of the back, we can absolutely finish him off with something.
Yep.
Probably the archer when he stands up. Which means our job here is to get in, get as much evasion as possible,
Moving fast.
and get ready to potentially backstrike the Atlas next round. And also, you know, potentially draw fire.
Let her rip.
So I think our Vulture is strong enough to
Ready for orders.
soak the fire from those 2 assault mechs without getting destroyed. I mean, this does give us line of sight. Yep. Gives us line of sight. Or unobstructed line of sight. Yep. That didn't kill.
That hit something good.
I'm actually surprised. Surprised and afraid. Alright, Marauder. That is a very accurate missile system.
I'm bleeding, Commander.
Huh.
What do you need?
Am I more afraid of the 3 or the 9P? First of all, actually, let me check. 13%. 13%, and I don't think I need them to get behind. I do need them to get the back strike. Okay. then yeah, that's how we do it. Just like that.
Bugging out.
Just like that.
Acknowledge.
I love this vulture. I absolutely love this vulture. It is so fun. So fun.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Affirmative.
I hope that's a good twist. Okay. Alright. And we're actually going to go LK, even if it is more likely to be intercepted.
Locking on.
Yeah. That was a necessary kill.
Hostile
If he
remote.
stood up, then we were potentially going to be facing some problems.
On my way.
Alright, this hit chance is bad enough that it's not going to be a capacitor shot. But he should be running an XL, so I think we still offensive push it. Even with the terrible hit chance. Because if we do... Yeah, if we hit either PPC on side torso, that should kill.
All weapons are go.
Yep. XL engine. Cool.
Mech destroyed.
Good to go.
We actually didn't, surprisingly, we did not actually take too much damage considering how bad that went. Like, the charge landing and then getting shot while on the ground. Pretty awesome that it did not result in insane damage. So that's our left side. I almost got backwards. And yes, I know I'm going to be able to backstrike with the Vulture next round. But I'm hoping to maybe get a headshot or something. Alternatively, I could EWS ping. I think that's actually the better option.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, evasion unchanged, but does he have an XL? That's the question.
Yeah.
NSS. Okay, so actually... Okay, so EWS ping was absolutely the right choice. Because, yeah, he has stealth. Pretty good stealth, too. So, turn that off. We don't need it where we're going. And where we're going is directly into his back.
Heading out.
And we're just moving instead of sprinting, so we have even higher accuracy. We have 52 resolve. So we can either vigilance in case we don't kill, or offensive push to have a higher chance of killing. It's a light engine, so I think we do vigilance here. Oh, I guess offensive push would have also reduced his initiative, but it's hitting more of these shots is more important than reducing his initiative. Yeah. I say as I miss both of the snubs. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, is he gonna return the favor? Ow. Okay.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Okay.
Receiving you.
We actually survived the backstrike. Awesome.
Got it.
Yeah. We're also gonna vigilance here.
Copy.
Okay.
Commander.
Ranos is able to melee, but only from the side. I still think it's worth it.
Moving to position.
Okay. Head punch. Pretty sure that was a head punch. Cool.
Mission successful.
Yet another easy 3 million civils. Very easy. I am really surprised the archer did not fare worse when he got charged like that. But yeah. Good times. We didn't lose absolutely anything, but Scion did get injured by the random 4 damage stray shot to the head. Only out for 12 days, though. I think that's less than the financial report, so I think we'll be able to drop her again before the end of that. Stormcrow took no damage. Vulture survived the backstrike like a champ. That was kind of crazy, though. If it had clustered a little bit more, that would have been bad. But it spread very nicely and evenly across our backplates. Alright. Another 114,000 C-fills for repairs here. Alright. I mean, honestly... do I go to Solaris and become an actual gladiator? And on the way, I can build out the stealth and the line holder so that we have 4 medium mechs to potentially drop into gladiatorial combat. And then we can do, while we're there, we can knock out medium, we can knock out heavy, and we can even knock out assault, all back to back. And that should be some really good money. Is there anything in the store I care about here before I leave? I mean, the handheld flamer is kind of interesting. Only in that, yeah, it can be added for 2 tons carry capacity just to add a little heat. But we don't really have any heat units anymore other than like the Stormcrow. Also that combat shield. I'm going to buy that. 6-ton combat shield. It's nice. Leg death from above damage. Don't really care. You know, I'll think about it between episodes and then probably grab both of those at the start of the next episode. Maybe drop on one more mission. We have more than enough mechs left to drop on one more 4v4. But yeah. That'll start next time. For now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.